just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. We're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Houston Texans and the Las Vegas Raiders. And Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1, with Justin Reed up from the safety spot to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up.
Mustang 19.
They'll throw out of the gun. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a 1st down. 1st and 10.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot. Then there's a medium zone option. And then the last resort is just pick up the 1st down with something underneath and get that fresh set of down. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the 1st down.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go. 60 Maverick.
I got it.
He'll look to throw. Left side, caught by Hunter. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
So they decide to be aggressive there on 3rd down, Mike. Now the question is, do they maintain that aggressive style on 4th down, or do they decide to punt? It's going to be a really interesting play call here as it brings up 4th and short.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt to punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned him away with a huge stop to start this game.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often, and When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Texans 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. That's taken in by Horton. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Houston.
11.
Now, this looks like a design run. They'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark them short.
11.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal. And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Texans. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead.
Raiders, nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw left side is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
46-yard line.
19 tight. Ready.
Back to throw. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. 22 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Vegas.
At the 24-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
11 Thomas.
They go play action for Burrow. Moving to his left. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Texans first down.
You got to keep scoring.
36-yard line.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Burrow working in the pistol. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will go all the way. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Houston. Point after now from Dicker. The kick is good. And the Texans will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going right sideline and complete. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Quarter two begins. It is Raider football. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone, first time today.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's hot. Hot. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Hot.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Now a shot here, deep middle. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. It'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
That's complete to his big tight end. Dallas got it. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
Here we go, here we go. 10, 10, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
On first and 10, Burrow. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drop. A gain of 20 and a first down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get forward for about a yard. With Justin Reed up from the safety spot to make the stop.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 9.
70 Timberwolf. 19 tight. 19 scoop.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Head. 70 Lions. Ready.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
19 Lions. Trap 50. Trap 50. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
11 MT. 11 MT. Here we go.
On first and 10, here comes Jacobs. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Texans.
11, 11, 12, 12, 12.
First and 10.
11, 90. 11, 90.
Once again, it's Jacobs. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Second down, Burrow. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away. great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Burrow to throw for it on 4th down. He's got it at the 7, and they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance, and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this.
On 2.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. Jacob. He's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
From back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on 3rd and goal?
Here we go. Right, 80.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he can only get about half of what he needed. Down to the 3, and now it is 4th and goal. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Dicker's kick is good. And the Texans can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
So Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. That they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
There's Hunter. It's complete. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
6. That's good for a Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
And 10.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Ready? Warriors, set, Viking, 18. 79 Broncos. Trap 50, trap 60. Go.
Back to the air one more time. This one complete right side. And he is out of bounds. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Raider 1st down.
40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Raiders. His 4th TD grab of the season. The PAT up and good. And the Raiders are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Burrow. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off.
Here we go.
On first down, Burrow. That's caught left side by Goddard. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
2nd and 10.
Gun. Stop. 180. What is that? Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
11. Here we go. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
It might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
11.
First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal.
13. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. Get this complete to Horton. And they get a little bit back there, but still a long ways to go. Coming up with 3rd and goal.
11 empty. 11 empty.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down.
So often down here in these goal-to-go situations, so much of the emphasis is placed on taking away the wide receivers and the tight end targets in the end zone. It's not so easy bringing these backs down on the check down, so give a lot of credit to this defense, rallying to the ball and keeping them short of the end zone.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Texans. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception.
Is good. Makes the score Texans 24, Raiders 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end. For a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Ready?
Trying to start on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That'll be intercepted. For the touchdown. Dicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Panther 11. Tag. 70 Lions.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
First down.
Handoff here, up the middle. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
There's a handoff out of the gun. And a nice run. He's got a 1st down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
He'll look to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. A big play there for the Raiders. 31 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. The Texans going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Liking 18. Come on. Ready?
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across. Setting up 2nd and goal.
Second and goal.
The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point is good. And the Raiders are able to cut the deficit to 10.
31. Raiders 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
One, ready? 11.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Check. Check. Pump. 70. Hot 70. Check 60. Check 60. 19 Lions.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The big veteran, Cameron Hayward, in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready? Track 60.
Back to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Mr. Set. 180.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
On 1, right?
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Shot.
Jacob will get it to start the 4th quarter. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Dicker's kick is good. And the Texans will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ready. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Come on, come on. Set. 68, chop 60, chop 60. Ready, right?
Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side, caught by Hunter. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Vegas.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Right back to Hunter. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
17 more yards.
19,
another Las Vegas 1st down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Texans. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6. But to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the quarterback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Warrior 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. That is hard. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
At the 38-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Texans' 19-yard line.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
65, Panther 11, Panther 11, Mustang 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18, Pioneer. Ready?
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Raiders' 1st down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
They'll throw out of the gun. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Vegas. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Point after coming up here. It's up and good. And the Raiders are able to cut into the deficit.
Raiders 28.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it.
Here we go.
But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. 1st down for Houston.
Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Gun.
Here's Jacobs. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. One more time, it's Jacobs. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
They'll run. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
It's now 4th and goal.
So it's a win for the visiting Texans.